Just Try Nation, stand up. It's your boy.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. It's your boy, and I'm accompanied with my queen bee.
Hey.
Amen. And so today, I wanted to spend just a few minutes talking from the perspective, who are you and what do you represent? The passage of scripture that I wanted to use as context comes from the book of James, chapter 1, verse 24. And that says, a person who says they know the word, they know the truth, but they don't do it is just like a person who looks in the mirror, turns away, and forget what they look like.
Wow.
Look at that. One more time. It says a person who says that they know the truth, but they don't do it is just like a person who looks at themselves in the mirror, turns away, and then forget what they look like. My question is, do you know who you are? Do you know who or what you represent? Now, another context for that is there is a scripture that says, before I knew you, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were created, I set you apart to be a leader of many. Another scripture says, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. Are your actions on a daily basis lined up with who you see yourself as being? If you say yes, then my next question is, are your actions lined up with what you believe? The word.
And who you represent?
Are they lined up with what you represent or who you represent? Interestingly enough, we just moved out of the month of October, which October the 31st is Halloween. And that is a holiday where people get to dress up in costumes. They make believe to be someone that they're really not. My question is, on a daily basis, are you acting like someone you're really not? Are you masquerading around as someone that you are truly not? Only because you don't really know who you are. That's heavy.
Yeah.
So just take time out to think about that. Who am I? When you look in the mirror, who do you see? Who are you a reflection of? And this is very important because there are some situations in life that are very challenging, and we need support. We need to make sure that our actions are consistent with who we are, what we believe. We need to make sure that situations don't allow us to do stuff that is not consistent with who we are. And in many cases, that's what happens. I'm not getting political, but that's why the penal system, the jails, are filled with so many people, because situations have allowed them to do stuff that's really not a reflection of who they are. It's spiritual warfare. It's real. The enemy wants to pull you out of who you really are because he's trying to take away your purpose. But rest assured, the only thing we need to do is line ourselves back with the God who created us, so that our daily actions can be about his plan and our purpose. Now, that's all I have. I know that sometimes it's difficult, but the only thing God is really expecting from us is what, sweetie? Let's show it to him.
Just try.
Look at mine, y'all. Just try. Remember that cross is nothing more but God meeting us right in the middle of our effort. So that's what we have on today. Who are you and what do you represent? Peace. Be blessed.